Hello everyone. How are you all doing? Hello kids. Hi Arohi. Anya there? Hello. Just type your name quickly on the chat so that we can start it. Hello everyone. Just quickly type your names. So Arohi, how was the day? What time did you start today? What time did you wake up today? Just quick. Hi Anya, how are you doing? And yeah, we have Arohi Anya here. That means others are late. So today's captains are going to be Arohi. Arohi, you are the captain of team A. Let me write it down. And Anya, you are the captain of team B. Right? Okay. So you both are captains today. So before we really start, we are going to be having people to join your teams, right? So we are just waiting for people to join, your team to join so that we can start it. फटाफट टीम बनाते हैं. We are waiting for other students to join. Be the part of your team so that we can start this, right? So just type your name here. Hello students, just type your names here. If you are here, just type your name. So Arohi woke up at 9 a.m. Okay, and how about you, Anya? Okay, in the meantime, while people are joining, let's have a quick recap of what all we did last lesson. In last lesson, we learned about digits and numerals, largest, smallest, and all those things, no? Okay, so let's start now. We are going to be having first thing is the brain activity. Okay, I'm just waiting for. In the meantime, so Arohi, what's your favorite color? Just tell me what's your favorite color. So I'm going to be writing with dark color only. Out of, okay, let me show you. So we have a few colors over here, no? Out of these colors, what color you want yourself to be written in? Yellow, orange, red, pink, blue, purple, green, rainbow, galaxy. Which color do you want? Quick. What color do you want your name to be written in? आप कौन सा कलर चाहते हो जिससे मैं आपका नाम लिखूं? I'm waiting for your answer. Same goes for Anya. Anya, what color do you want your name to be written in? Out of the visible colors. Hi Siddhi. Siddhi, you are in the team of Arohi. Today Arohi is the captain. Arohi joined the force like even 5 minutes earlier. So, okay, you both want pink color. Anya and Arohi, they both want pink color. Okay, now the team, see the captain and the team. So, I would suggest Arohi and Siddhi, you both decide what color you want to go with. Or maybe Anya, if not pink, because no, Anya took pink first, so I need to give pink to Anya. So team B is Anya and she is the captain of team B, right? Now coming to Arohi. Arohi, what color? Quick. Purple. Shall we go with purple? Because your team wants purple to be there. Okay, so let's go with purple. So we will have Rohi. Blue. Okay, purple, blue. I mean, purple is like close to blue and pink both. So let's go with purple now. Arohi. So here we have Arohi. Beautiful. Right? And there we have Anya. Okay. So let's get started. We will have our first brain activity quickly. So get ready, right? Get ready for that. I'll again show you a few colors. आपको कुछ colors के patterns दिखाई पड़ेंगे and you're gonna be getting that for 5 seconds and the same goes like last time. So I'll show this to you for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll hide that out. Okay, and now we'll start the challenge, right? We're going to be starting the challenge. So Arohi from team A and Anya from team B. We have Siddhi in team A. Anya, we need more people to be joining to be the part of your team. जैसे ही कोई और join करते हैं आपकी team का part बनेंगे, correct? So let's start with our first question, and our first question is, how many colors did you see over there? Be quick. Check if you are live with the same time. आप delayed नहीं है. So आपका जो red bar है बिल्कुल extreme red corner पे होना चाहिए. So just check or refresh it once so that you are not lagging behind. Okay. So my first question is, how many colors did you see on the screen? आपने कितने colors देखे थे screen पे? Siddhi from team A is saying 8 colors. Arohi says 7 colors. Okay, Anya, what do you think? Anya is also saying 7 colors. So Siddhi, it's 7 colors actually. So 1 point. But how? I mean, Anya, can you not call one of your friend? I mean, over here at least two, like, same number of people should be there. So Arohi gets 1 point, Anya gets 1 point. Siddhi, that's not 8, but 7, right? So 0 point from Siddhi's side, but still you have 1 on 1, no? So what can we do? Okay, let's go ahead. Now you will tell me what was the bottommost color. सबसे bottom tile का color कौन सा था? Be quick to write. What was the bottom color? What was the color of? We have Dhwani here. Very nice. So Dhwani, you are the part of. Anya was really waiting for you, truly speaking. You are the part of team B, and Dhwani, you are there, right? Okay, so because Dhwani just joined, and we have Pavika. Pavika, you're back to team A. Now people are joining. Kids, why don't you join on time? Good afternoon, kids. Good afternoon. I was waiting for you. Ma'am, बहुत देर से. Even ma'am ही नहीं, Arohi, Anya, they both were waiting for you. Today, Arohi and Anya are the captains because these are the two people who joined very first, right? Arohi, सबसे पहले Arohi ने join किया, then Anya joined, right? So, okay, because we have few people. My voice is not coming. Are you not able to hear me? क्या मेरी आवाज़ नहीं आ रही है आपको? Let me check it once. Right. Arohi, सबसे पहले Arohi ने join किया. Yes, I'm able to hear myself. Maybe you just join again. Are you all able to hear me? मेरी आवाज़ आ रही है आपको? Okay, so because we've got Pavika Dhwani joining just now, we will show them like 5 seconds, quickly show them the Lego puzzle and then starting back. So again, what happened? Arohi ki team has more people and Anya, one more is required. No? So how come? आप सैटरडे में डिसाइड कर लिया करो ना कि हम इतने बजे ज्वाइन करेंगे संडे का लाइव, isn't it? आप अपने ग्रुप्स में डिसाइड कर सकते हो एंड दैट इज़ व्हाट is going to be making a strong team, right? So we want names, please. Type your name. Type your names here. So we have got Siddhi. We have got Pavika. And we have got Dhwani. Dhwani in team B. Okay. Please type your name. We've got one more person here. आप अपना name type करिए. And Anya, you've got one more person there in your team. Very well done. Just type your name so that we can add you here. Whoever is joining here, जैसे ही आप join करते हैं, please drop your name here. Atharv, a new ID you are joining with. Atharv, it's me. Right, Atharv. Atharv, you are in a different team this time. Last time up. Atharv, why are you late? First tell me that. Okay, so we are going to be, okay, hold on. So we will have our brain activity again. So everyone just get ready. We have it for 5 seconds on. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We will be hiding it here. Now the question we have is, now previous question will be changing. हमारा नया क्वेश्चन है, सबसे टॉप मोस्ट टाइल का कलर क्या है? What's the color of the top most tile? सबसे टॉप मोस्ट टाइल का कलर क्या है? What is the color of topmost tile? Yeah, Anya, we've changed the question based on the team, no? So now your new question is, even we wouldn't be considering the previous one, now we have equal number of team members, no? So what is the color of topmost tile? So Siddhi says red. Okay, let's see if it is red. Okay, Pavika says red. Arohi says red. Atharv, answer please. Dhwani, Anya, quick. What's the color of the topmost tile? Oh, Anya says red. Dhwani says red. It's Atharv only. Atharv, what do you think what the topmost color is? Very good. Red. That's correct. You all are getting 3 points together. Okay. Now because there was 7 tiles. What was the middle tile? There was 7 tiles. What was the color of middle tile? बीच की टाइल का कलर कौन सा था? Just quick. What was the color of the middle tile? सबसे बीच वाली टाइल का आउट ऑफ 7 टाइल्स बीच वाली टाइल का कलर कौन सा था? Quick. Type your answer and in 5 seconds you're going to be dropping it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What was the color of middle tile? Quick, kids. Quick. I'm waiting for your answer. So the answer comes from team A. Siddhi says orange. Okay. Let's see who else says orange or something else. So we've got answer from, Siddhi says orange. Let me write the colors. Siddhi says orange. But Anya says purple. Arohi says orange again. Dhwani says purple. Siddhi is like dark pink, changing her answer. Okay. And Atarv says orange. Okay. Okay. So do we have two Arohis here? Right? We've got another Arohi. Hi, Arohi. So we've got orange, purple. Pavika, you didn't answer yet. Pavika, your answer is missing. So Arohi, another Arohi. I'm gonna be writing with capital letter itself. Arohi, I'm expecting you to be a different Arohi, and you are in the team of Arohi only. So kids, the one who joins first becomes the captain. So try joining even before 5 minutes before the lesson, right? Not after the lesson. Otherwise, you're going to be missing many things, missing to be the captain. Okay, so Pavika says orange as well. Let's see what the color it was, right? So we were having. Okay, so we need to check the colors. So middle color is like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and this is what the middle color is. It's, you can say, maroon or brown, but not orange or pink or something. No, no, purple as well. Can it be purple? Probably not. No. It is like dark in color, dark maroon or something, or brown we can say. So we wouldn't be getting any answer. So you both are in the, you both teams have 3 points each, and we will move to the lesson part now. Our brain activity is done. Now we'll move to the lesson part. Okay. Welcome back to Me and Math Live. Welcome everyone to Me and Math Live. So today is the lesson 2 of number system. It is the session 2, and we have a mystery here. If today is Sunday, that is actually the day. What day of the week will it be 61 days from today? Today is Sunday. That's true. What day of the week will it be 61 days from today? So आज से अगर आप कैलकुलेट करना शुरू करते हैं तो 61 डेज के बाद कौन सा डे आएगा? So just type your names, kids. Just type your names here so that we can keep you, engaged and ourselves engaged. Hi Anya, we have another Anya here. So it's like Arohi has Arohi and Anya has Anya. That's a magical combination, no? Okay, so we have 2 Arohis and 2 Anyas here. That's cool. Okay, so kids, we have a question and there is no rush to answer this question right now. हम इस क्वेश्चन को नेक्स्ट सेशन में डिस्कस करेंगे, बट दिस इज अ मिस्ट्री मोमेंट फॉर यू. यू जस्ट थिंक अबाउट इट. आई वॉन्ट शो दिस आंसर नाउ, right? But we will be moving to the discussion part here. So we are going to learn about estimating to the nearest tens. Most of you would be very clear with what is the estimation or rounding, and we are going to rounding it close to the nearest tens, right? Right? So, a few kids are answering it Friday. That's very cool. But we would be keeping it for next lesson. We'll be discussing it. We are giving you the entire week to discuss about this. I mean, think about this. और next lesson में हम इसका answer, इस mystery को reveal करेंगे. Ah, you all are so smart. So smart. So yes, it's Friday. It's Friday. But if you are the students of Me and Math, we want the working to be shared with your teachers, right? So कल आप अपने teachers को इसकी working share करोगे. And you all are correct, actually. You all are correct. Very well done. Good job. You are just super champs. Okay, so let's start with today's mission. आज का mission है estimating to tens, hundreds and thousands, right? So let's get started. When we talk about estimating, that means we are going to be keeping ourselves closest to zeros. So say for example, we will take the number line here and we have maybe it's 0 and that's 10, correct? And what numbers? This is 5, isn't it? Okay, so what number comes in between 0 to 5? Quickly type your answers here. What numbers come in between 0 to 5? What numbers come in between 0 to 5? Very, very quick. Very, very quick. Quickest. Quickest. What numbers are going to be coming between 0 to 5? Yes, it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. The numbers between 5 to 10 are 6, 7, 8, and 9. And we have a surprise here. I will add a roller coaster here. Hang on. The roller coaster is not that much nicely drawn. I'll be drawing it again and we have it like this. Perfect. Okay, so roller coaster, say for example, kids, I give you 2. Okay, what will happen? So the roller coaster, if you get 2, we have some, seats allocated here, something like this. Correct? Just imagine we are going to be having a roller coaster ride. Excited? Are you excited to have a roller coaster ride? Yes. Okay. So now if I say you have got 2. Okay. So let's take the captains. So we have, okay, do we have anyone else over here who has joined just now? So we'll be distributing you, you'll be making you the part of the team. Okay, so I'll be giving Arohi and Anya the first ride. Anya, Arohi, you will be sitting first in the roller coaster, then Siddhi and Dhwani, then Pavika and a third, then Arohi and Anya again, with the other Arohis and Anyas. Correct? Okay, so let's start with Arohi and Anya. So Arohi, what is the rule of this roller coaster ride? So the moment, say for example, how it goes like left, right, something like that. It's not like roundabout, it goes just left, right. So the moment you are on 1, it would be making you go down. If you're on 2, will make you go down to 0. If you're on 3, will make you go down to 0 again. If you're on 4, will make you go down to 0 again. But if you're on 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you will land to 10. Correct? Are you ready to have a roller coaster ride? Roller coaster! Yes! Yes. I'm excited as well. Okay, so here, say for example, Arohi, you are sitting on seat 2. You have 2, right? Let's write it in mathematical question format. We have to round 2 to the nearest tens. This would be the, boring way of writing question. But here we have interesting way. Let's go to the interesting part. So 2, if you have to round 2, that means if you are sitting on the roller coaster and you are placed on seat number 2, where would you be landing? Quick, Arohi. Where would you be landing? And Anya, both the captains, you've got number 7. If you've got number 7, where are you going to be landing? Quick. And these are going to be the answers. Siddhi, this is not your answer, right? Right now we are having captains, Arohi and Anya. So Arohi, you are on seat 2. Anya, you are on seat 7. Where are you both going to be landing? Be quick, and only captains are going to be answering. So yes, Arohi says 0. That is perfectly correct, because if you sit on here, you're going to be landing to 0. That's correct. And Anya, the captain Anya, the first Anya. No, the Anya using the ID Arpit. Yeah, exactly. You are landing to 10. Sorry, you are landing to 10. You both are getting 1 points each. Okay. Siddhi and Dhwani, सीट बेल्ट बांध लीजिए क्योंकि आप बैठने वाले हैं रोलर कोस्टर राइड पे. सो यू आर गोइंग टू बी हैविंग अ रोलर कोस्टर राइड. Let's get started. Oh, Athar, we will try to make it more interesting, don't worry. This time, I'm going to change the numbers. Say, for example, these numbers are between 10 to 20, right? That's quite obvious if they are between 10 to 20. So it would be 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 and 19. Overall, okay, 15. So now the second question you are getting is, so we have Siddhi and Dhwani, isn't it? Let me check the names again. We have Siddhi and Dhwani. Siddhi, if you sit on seat number 13 and Dhwani, if you sit on seat number 18, where are you going to be landing to? Quick, quick. Siddhi and Dhwani. Where will you land? Quick, kids. Siddhi on 13 and Dhwani on 18. Seat number 18. Let's see who answers first. Right after Siddhi and Dhwani, Pavika and Athar, you will be there on the roller coaster. Athar, even if you don't like the concept, you would be liking the ride. Just imagine yourself sitting on the roller coaster, about to take a ride, right? Okay, so Dhwani says 20 and Siddhi, how about you? Siddhi says 10. Perfect, that's correct. Why? Why? Because can you tell me the reason? Anyone? Can you tell me the reason? In the meantime, so you both have got one point each. 1 point to Siddhi and 1 point to Dhwani. Pavika and Athav, get ready, seat belt on, and we are about to have a roller coaster ride. This time, I'll be making it a bit more bigger numbers. Say, for example, 30 to 40. So we will have 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38 and 39. Correct? Okay, this time, so we have Pavika and Atharv. Pavika, your number is 33 and Atharv, your number is 36. Quick, quick, quick. You are on roller coaster seat number 33 and Athar, you are on 36. Just tell me, where would you be landing on ride? Quick, quick, quick. Athar and Pavika. Next is Arohi and Anya. Be ready, Arohi and Anya. Quick, quick, quick. So Pavika says I'll be landing on 30 as I'm on seat number 33. Obviously the slide goes down, so 30. And Athar, what number are you going to be landing to? Quick, quick. It is 36. 36. Okay. In the meantime, captains will be having the complete responsibility. So captains can also answer. If the team member is not answering, captain can also answer. Your answer would be considered. Athar is saying, will you landed on 20? You won 36, man. How come 20? You won 36, isn't it? Athar, are you on the right ride? I think you've placed yourself somewhere else. 40, exactly. But you will lose points here. You won't get point. Pavika will get 1 point. Okay, the last part is last. Riders are Arohi and Anya. Arohi using Abhishek's ID and Anya using Anvita's ID. So let's get started. Let's get started. Correct? So we have a ride for Arohi and Anya this time. Okay. So we'll make it a bit more complex. This time, okay. Even without really giving you anything, because you are the last participants here, no? I'm not gonna give you any assistance of number line, but it would be a pure question for you. What if you get 83? So this is the question for Arohi. And Anya, for you, if you get 94. Okay, let's see. Arohi gets 83, Anya gets 94, and you have no assistance of number line. So these are going to be the warriors for the team, no? Let's see. Let's see. No problem, Athar. We will be having many rounds, no? So just try being the strength of the team. You all are playing well. Quick, quick, quick. Arohi, 83 for you. Anya, 94 for you. You are seated on seat number 83 and Anya on 94. And you have to round it. Okay. So Arohi says 80. That's correct. Arohi, it's not the captain Arohi, it's the team Arohi. And this team Anya. So team Anya says 90. You both are correct. So overall, can we say if you reach the midpoint of the number, you are going to be landing to the bigger number. If you land to any number which is below the midpoint, you will land to the smaller number. Simple. Let's move to the next question. This is for me to teach, that is for you to do. Do you really want me to teach? Okay, let's get started then. Here what we have a very big number. As mature kids, you all are not younger kids, no? You are mature kids. So for you a big number is there. 45167. Even I can't read the name. Is it 4,5167 or 4 lakhs? I mean, can anyone help me read this number? Okay, over here, because we have to round it to the nearest tens, we will just focus on this number, correct? So 67, it will turn to 70, right? I mean, we just have to focus that the front number is going to be, there itself. Front would be there only. It will rest. But 67 will turn into 70, correct? So we have got our answer 45170. Very well done. Now this is your time to solve. So all the kids, okay, let's start with Captain. Even you all can answer, but I'm giving you more questions to solve here. So this is for Captain, Arohi and Anya. The next Arohi and Anya, the Captain Arohi and Anya. Okay, next question is for Siddhi and Dhwani. So you have to round 42683 to the nearest tens. Then we have Pavika and Atharv. You have the question 31237. Then we have Team Arohi and Anya. And you have the number 17145. Okay, be quick to answer. Arohi, Anya, let me just read your answers now. So we are on Let's Solve part. Arohi, Anya, the captains, have the question 74824, 74,824. Okay, so they both are saying, okay, we will follow the rules, right? So that will give you all the chance to answer. Overall, you both are correct. So we have got the first answer. So I'm just writing. You just say if they are correct or not. So 74820. They are saying the first question rounds to 74,820. Siddhi and Dhwani. So Dhwani says Siddhi says 42,000. Siddhi. 680. This is the answer from Siddhi. And Dhwani, you say 42,860. What mistake did you make, Siddhi? Dhwani, over here? You read the question wrong. You read it 863. it was 683, right? Many a times we make mistakes while copying. That is the biggest thing. It's not the concept which is wrong every time. हम हर बार concept की mistake नहीं करते. हम most of the time 50% आप क्या करते हो, आप copying mistake करते हो. That is what you did, Dhwani. Okay, now coming to Pavika and Atharv, and I feel like when we do it like this, we would be knowing who is actually doing it correct or wrong. Now coming to Pavika and Atharv. So Pavika, have you answered? Okay, Pavika says 31,240 and Atharv says exactly the same, 31,240. Now the team Arohi and Anya, Arohi says 17,150 and Anya, we are waiting for your answer, Anya. 17,150. Okay, so overall, before we move ahead, I want to check your excitement or your love for the lesson. So just drop a like or a heart or a heart or a heart over there. A quick lot of hearts. Correct? So now ma'am wants to see your hearts here. Okay. Quick, kids. Okay. Yay, very well done. You are just champs, no? Yeah, I've got your answer. So let's conclude. Oh, so sweet. That's my champ. Supercharged all the times. Okay, now we are going to be giving you points. So 1 point. Arohi answered correct, Siddhi answered correct, Pavika answered correct, and Arohi answered correct. Anya answered correct, Dhwani answered correct. No, Dhwani didn't answer correct, no? It was not the right answer from Dhwani. Okay, Dhwani, you didn't answer correct. Atharv answered it wisely this time. Anya was correct that time. Okay, previous points we missed to add. So you are having 4 plus 4 and you are having 3 plus 3. Team Anya, you need to be stronger a bit, no? Okay, so let's move to the next question. Next is a bit challenging, but who has a fear of challenges? Challenges are making us strong, no? Let's get started. Okay, in next question, again, one for me, the yellow part is for me, the white part is for you to solve, right? Let's learn is like my turn. A shop sold 68 pens on Monday and 143 pens on Tuesday. See, I am reading my question. You will read your question. I'm not going to be reading a question for you. Estimate and find about how many pens were sold altogether. Okay, on Monday, they are saying they have sold 68 pens. On Tuesday, they have sold 143 pens. So kids, जब भी कभी हमें राउंडिंग का अगर हमें कंडीशंस अलग से नहीं गिवन है तो हम पहले राउंड करते हैं फिर ऐड करते हैं. I mean, इतना कॉम्प्लेक्स ऐड करने के बाद फिर राउंड करने का क्या मतलब है? So why rounding we learn? Rounding is to do mental calculations quickly, isn't it? Rounding is to be more ready for everyday maths. तो rounding आपको, you know, you are in the market, you can quickly solve, mentally solve. It's not like, Mama, I need pen paper. Please give me pen paper. Okay, shopkeeper is saying potatoes 5.5 kg for 100 rupees or this and that. I need a pen paper. No, mental solving is like rounding. So what we're going to do, 68 is going to be rounding to 70 and 143 will round to 140. We'll just add it. That will give us 210. Same goes for you both. Okay, we will keep Arohi, Captain Arohi and Captain Anya. First question. Then we have Pavika and Dhwani. Dhwani, this time be careful. Siddhi and Atharv. And Team Arohi and Team Anya. I'm making questions for you. So, first question is there. Now, if you have, like, the language would be the same. I'm giving you marbles here. Okay, so you've got your answers. You've got your answers. Yes, we can change the captains. We can, but not in today's session. The one who joins first becomes the captain. अभी हम यही रूल फॉलो कर रहे हैं. From coming sessions, जब हमारे पास क्विज आने लग जाएंगे, in that time we will have the topper to be the captain. Plus joining first. So 2 conditions. So next lesson, if you're the one who joins the first, is the captain. Right? Because captains are very ready, you know. Team से पहले captains ready हो जाते हैं. तो जो सबसे पहले join कर रहे हैं, that means they are very ready for the session to lead the team. That is why we are having the one who's joining the first is the captain for the day. Correct? So team, keep answering. Correct? Captain Anya and Arohi, answer the question. Team Anya and Arohi, you have your questions in front of you. The language is the same. Ravi has, say for example, Pavika. Your question would be like, Ravi has 48 red marbles and 125 blue marbles. Estimate and find the total number of marbles. Same goes for, I will be announcing the names of people who joined last and today as well. So we had Atharv. Very well done, Atharv. That is your consistency. Okay. That's your consistency. Congratulations being there in the second session as well. Pavika was there. Pavika is here. We are missing you, Satvik, Uzair, Aditi. Akshaj, you're not here. Ambesh, you're not here. Aranandini, not here. Siddhi was there. Siddhi is here. Rida was there. Rida is not here. Arohi was there. Arohi is here. Harshit was there in the first session. Harshit is not here. Aridipta and Sri Harini are also not here. But we have many new people here. We were having Pavika there and Pavika here. We had only one Arohi that time. This time we have 2 Arohis. We had no Anya there. We have Anya here. So it's like we are getting our stronger team. So kids, if you are done, I will be matching your answers. Okay, so let's start with the captains. So captains are saying, okay, 90. Anya says 90. Arohi says 90. That's correct. Then comes to Pavika and Dhwani. So Pavika says 170. And Dhwani, where are you? Dhwani says 170. So they are giving the explanation that Pavika, where are you? Pavika. Oh. Yeah, here. 120 and 50. Probably let's do sequential, like 50 plus 120 you said. That gives you 170. Okay, let me just write the answers. 120, that is 170. And same is given by, this is given by Dhwani. And Pavika also gives 170. Right. Okay, we'll evaluate your answers. 48 will round to 50, that's correct. 125, wouldn't it round to the bigger number, that is 130? That will make 180 instead. So you both are losing. Coming to Siddhi and Atharv, 74, Siddhi. Siddhi says 390 and Atharv, what do you say, Atharv? Atharv says 400. Okay, 400. So 74 rounds to 70, 300 and we all are rounding it to the closest 10s, sorry. 326 rounds to 330. So 330 and 70 rounds to 400. It's not 390. Siddhi, you understanding? 74 rounds to 70, 326 rounds to 330, right? 26 rounds to 30. So it's 330. 330 plus 70 is 400. So Atarv is correct, Siddhi is not correct. The previous answer was 180. 125 was rounding to 130. So you both are not correct. Now coming to Team Anya and Team Arohi, we have 129 and 248. So let's see what you both say. Arohi, Team Arohi, did you answer? Arohi, Anya? Okay, we didn't get answers from Team Arohi, Team Anya. So, we didn't get answers from Team Arohi and Team Anya. We will wait for like 10 seconds if they are answering. Otherwise, Captain Arohi, Captain Anya, you have to answer these questions, right? Or maybe, wait, not captains are going to be answering. Pavika and Dhwani, you were wrong initially. So, let's try. If you have understood the concept, you are going to be solving this question, right? So that can make it up. So we are still waiting for you, Team Arohi and Team Anya. Otherwise, this question is Pavika and Dhwani, you solve this question. You anyways solve this question. Okay, now the captains, please. We would be having Pavika and Dhwani answering this question. Okay, so overall, captains were correct to answer. Siddhi and Dhwani, they both need some attention. Pavika, oh, did I make a mistake? Siddhi and Dhwani was there and I made the team to be Pavika and Dhwani. Oh, Pavika was not correct and Dhwani was not correct. Coming to Siddhi, Siddhi was not correct. Athar was correct. We were to wait for Anya has answered. Okay, so 129 and 148. So 129 goes to 130 and 248 goes to 250. If you add that up, that gives you 300. What? What are you saying, Anya? 129 is 130, isn't it? 248 is 250. We are not adding them up. We are rounding and adding, correct? So if you add them up, you're going to be getting 380. Isn't it correct? $380, yeah. I can see your message, Anya, Team Anya. Yeah, we've got the answers from Team Arohi, says 380 and. Anya, you said 300, which is not correct. We don't round after adding. We add, we round and then add, right? So because the team members have answered and you were answering 300, Anya. So concluding, Arohi was correct, Anya was not correct. Overall, from this round, 1 point and oh, you are getting the same number of points, 2 and 2. a lot of twists and turns, but ending at the same results. So 2 points to team A and 2 points to team B. Overall, if we count 3 plus 4 plus 4 plus 2, what it gives us 13 points. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2, 11 points. So just 2 points more you need. Siddhi, you are saying your answer was correct. It was 390, no? So you have not to just add them, you have to estimate and find the total number of marbles. So 74 goes to 70, 326 goes to 330. If you add 330 and 70, what you're going to be getting? 400, correct? So 400 is correct. Yeah, I've got your answer, Arohi. Oh, see the time? We are close to end the session. That's the sad feeling, no? Estimating to the nearest hundreds, the way we have done tens, the same is going to be for the nearest hundreds. We have not to really stress a lot for hundreds. Our number line would be handling hundreds this time. Correct? Our number line, say for example, it's 100 and that's 200. So we would be having 115 between. The same roller coaster, everything. So if I just quickly say, if it is any number smaller than 150, will land to 100. This time we would be having a lot of, it would be 110, 120, 130, 140, 160, 170, 180, and 190. Now, a little detail is added over here. Say for example, if I ask you, your number lies somewhere around 112. Captains, take your seats. If it is 112, it's to the left of the roller coaster, isn't it? That would be landing to the hundreds only. So 112 lands to 100. Similarly, if I say 167, 167 will land to 200. Does that make sense? Just say yes if that makes sense. We will have a quick questions. Quick question round if it makes sense. So we will have the first, oh no. We'll have our first question here. For Captain Arohi and Captain Anya, that is 134. So it's for Arohi and Anya, Captain Arohi, Captain Anya. Next we were having Siddhi and Dhwani. Let me just change the color. Okay, Siddhi and Dhwani, your question is, I will be changing the number line, not sticking to this. This was to just explain you. Say for example, just remember, say for example, if I say 435, so you have to keep the base numbers 400 and 500 and the mid number is 450. You can frame this thing, no? 435. Now just think, 435 आपका 450 से left में है. It's under middle one. So if it's under middle, it would be landing to 400 itself, like the smaller number itself. Make sense? That's correct. You both are correct. Siddhi and Dhwani. Next question I'm giving to Pavika and Atharv. The question is 527. And Anya and Arohi, Team Anya and Team Arohi, you are having 642. Okay. 682. Sorry. So let's get us started. A quick answers. Right. Captains have answered and that is correct. That gives you 1 point each. Let me remove the, oh, you can't see my screen. No, just give me a sec. Let me move back. Okay. So in the meantime, who we are having over here? Siddhi and Dhwani. Pavika and Atharv. Atharv is saying 500 and Pavika. Atharv is saying 500. Pavika, I'm just trying to find your answer. I didn't get answer from Pavika, but Atharv says 500. Then Siddhi and Dhwani. Siddhi says 400 and Dhwani, what about you? Dhwani says, Dhwani, it is to the nearest hundreds. No, it's to the nearest hundreds. So to the nearest hundreds, we are not sticking to those 435. No problem. We all are at learning state. No, it's not the test. So we just pick two numbers when we have to round to the nearest tens. But if we have to round to the nearest hundreds, we will take all the three numbers, isn't it? We will take three numbers because this is the hundreds place. Ones, tens and hundreds. Correct? No problem. You try again. You just write it down in your notebook and try again. And when you're trying again, better I give you new question. So Siddhi, your question is 739. You try. It's for hundreds, remember. In the meantime, Anya and Arohi. Anya, it's for rounding to the nearest hundreds. We are learning nearest hundreds. See the number line? We are learning nearest hundreds. Did I not announce properly that we are learning nearest hundreds? Okay, announcing back. You just drop your answer again. So we are getting answer from, okay, we've got answer from Pavika who says 500. Yeah, Pavika, we've got you. Then we have answer from Anya and Arohi. Team Anya and Team Arohi. Team Anya and Team Arohi, we want to see your answers. We have them here. Okay, so okay, we've got 700 from Anya and 700 from Arohi. I feel like it was not announced well. That is fine. Siddhi and Dhwani, we want you to do another question, please. 79 and 39. This time, I feel like everyone has answered correct. That makes me feel that you all have understood tens and hundreds, correct? That's a big win. Good job. Well done. So we are getting, okay, so Dhwani says 700 for this. And Siddhi, how about 700? That's like a charm. High five, kids. High five. Okay, this time you all have answered correct. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 points there and 4 points here. So overall, let's add all the points. 13 plus 4 is 17 points and 11 plus 4 is 15 points. Team A is leading today with 2 points only, but Team A is winner. So Team A, congratulations. Before we really leave, estimating to the nearest thousands we missed. Next lesson, just promise, stop promise. Promise, pinky promise, okay? Pinky promise. Next lesson, you are going to be joining 5 minutes early so that we can finish entire content, right? Okay. So I'm getting the messages from the team to end because other students are waiting. Okay, team, I'm ending here. I've got you. Just the voice of learners. So this is the voice of previous learners. Next session, wait for your voice to be here, right? All the chats are going to be decorating our slide here. So wait for your names to be popping up here. The more you answer, the more you are going to be visible here. See you in next lesson. We will sit back again 12 noon. You have to join 5 minutes to 12. Remember, 11:55, sit in front of screens. See you next lesson, and we will discuss about the winners as well and more properties we're going to be talking about in our next lesson. So see you in next lesson. Bye bye. Take care.